Hello viewers, uh, this is what we call overhead or misting irrigation. Misting irrigation is it is made automatically from computers and network. This process is done when after planting crops like this one, mist, then covering with the plastic. We just mist until the crop is rooted. This is also another rooting process or method whereby we use sprinklers like that one. We use sprinklers to mist or to irrigate our crops in our greenhouses. This process is called misting or overheading. This process is a bit costly because you have to mist every after 5 minutes, and it depends. We have every after 5 minutes and every after 10 minutes. Every after 10 minutes from 7 up to 10 or up to 9. It depends how the it depends on how the climate is. If the climate is not bad, we can mist from 10 minutes. We can mist 10 minutes from 7 up to the evening. Let me assume it's a rainy season. We can mist 10 minutes from morning up to the evening. But if it is a sunny season or sunny season or dry season, from 7 up to 9, we missed 10 minutes even after 10 minutes. But from 9 up to 5, we missed for even after 5 minutes in 5 seconds. 5 minutes in 5 seconds, 10 minutes in 5 seconds. That's how we missed. Then after misting, I told you it's a bit costly because you have to use much water to make that. Every 5 minutes you find that this water here is still on the leaves. This water has not to be totally dry, because if you leave 10 minutes when it is a sunny season or dry season, I think this water cannot take even like 5 minutes when it is not already dried. So you have to see that your water doesn't dry totally from the leaves of the plant. So we have to keep those leaves wet for every after 5 minutes or every after 10 minutes. So misting is also good because it is a system whereby you can detect your crops by surveilling them by your own, by doing maybe by checking them around. You can even see when it is misting, you can see where there is where the sprinklers are not rushing, then you unblock the sprinklers. You can even you detect your crops. You can even see where the crops are rotting, then you detect that part. You say, oh, my crops are now rotting, let me correct them, or let me do some spray to correct my crops, which is not there in under plastic, because under plastic you have to leave it there. By shaking you might jump somewhere where you did not detect any damage, then you jump. After uncovering, then you discover that there's some places where you not reach, But this one, it is easy to detect. You can detect your crop, you can see everywhere. But with the under plastic, it is covered. You cannot, you never know if there is somewhere rotting or somewhere not rooting well. But here you can see everywhere. This is the difference between there, or the importance between there and here. But the other one is a bit cheap because you cover once until you uncover when the crops have rooted. But here you have to, but here you see everywhere until the crop roots. You see any problem occurred when you are rooting. You can see mistakes. You can detect mistake quickly other than the other one. But this one is costly. It needs some some money. Yeah, it's costly because using sprinklers, using network. So which means the work is for computers. So if you can manage, you can use this one. Like those people who are done, they can use this C type. But if you are just a beginner, I think under plastic is good. But it depends on who is farming. But this is another method for sprinkling. It's easy to detect insects, easy to detect when it is rotting, it's easy to detect when your crops are not rooting well, and it is good. You can it's good. You can see how your crops are rooting when they are not covered. So this is also another method for rooting, which we have in our greenhouse. It's also another method. And it's good. It is good to use this method because it is easy to detect. As I told you, it is easy method to detect everything. What is going on? How is your plants? Are they doing good? Are they doing bad? Are they rotten? Are not rotting? They are not rooted. All this it is easy to detect because you see, you can even stand here and see at the corner and find that my crops have not rooted well. My crops have rooted well. They look good. They look good. They not look good. It is easy. It is easy to detect, to see whether your crops are doing well. Right? So now you see, like here, the sprinkler maybe is not working well because you can see at that side they are good, and this side they are good, but here maybe the sprinkler is not working well. So we have to unblock there. We have to unblock the sprinkler to make it work well. I think you can see here is not good. Here it is easy to detect, but I wish it was in under plastic. Under plastic, we could have detected when you have uncovered, when we have removed the plastic. There we could we can see if the thing is not working. I think you can see how it is nesting. That's what we call nesting. That's nesting. That's nesting. Nesting irrigation. That's also a method we are using for irrigation. I mean for rooting. The method we are using for rooting. That's also a method used for rooting. So that's what I wanted to show you. It's that because we are told you last time that we have very many types of rooting. Then I told you the mostly types there are two types under plastic rooting and nesting rooting, which I told you that is called an overhead rooting because we shower water from sprinklers to our plants down to make them root, They feel like they are under rain. They feel like the rain is raining on them, but it's just a sprinkler. Sprinklers giving water to these crops. So I think I think you've liked it. The method. I think you have liked the method, because for me it's good for me. It amazes if I see water falling like rain. I just feel feel good, and sometimes even I can stand in it and feel some coldness. I feel some moisture. Eh, So that's it. That's it. That's how we do it. Yeah, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. That's how we. That's how we sometimes put our crops. Cause some crops, why we don't. Some crops why we use that plastic. Cause some of them they are agro-sensitive. There are some crops which are highly agro-sensitive. If you use this type, they can suffer from agrobacteria, which is not good for us. But some crops like this one now you see here, they are under misting. They are not sensitive to agro. They agro resistant. They are not so sensitive. So we have some plants there which are sensitive, highly sensitive to agrobacteria. So that's why you see we use the misting, and at the same time we use it under plastic. I think that is it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, follow for more. Thanks.